Hey everyone, I got back from church and today we are celebrating the feast of John the Baptist and him announcing Jesus is coming. And for me, I think when I reflected on the readings, the first reading from Isaiah 40, to comfort God's people and to speak tenderly to Jerusalem because she served her term and saved her penalty, to rely on God to feed his flock, to gather in the lambs and carry us in his bosom. Those were the words that touched me, that when Jesus comes, Jesus brings all these things for us and for Jerusalem. The grace of God in baptism in the second reading, which is from Timothy 2, and the Psalm was 103. But for the baptism, Jesus, the beloved Son of God, for me, my prayer is that God helps me to listen to the voice of Jesus, in whom he is well pleased, and he is God's beloved Son. And John tells us that he's saying, I baptize you with water, but one who is more powerful than I is coming. I'm not worthy to untie the thong of his sandals. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire. And so that was my prayer, the prayer that Jesus helps me in my journey of faith, and that God helps me to stay close to his beloved Son, with whom he is well pleased. Those were the messages I took, and I prayed in a special way for California, for the fires there, because we do have family in California and friends as well. So I prayed in a special way for them to get rain and the help that they need. And it was nice to go to church. I took some pictures of the nativity because I haven't been able to take the pictures of the nativity that's outside the church. So I took some of those today. And I prayed for Lisa Marie Presley as well. It's her death anniversary and she's with the Lord now. So I remembered her in my prayer and our music community. So I wanted to share that with you. If you want to look up the readings, I'll post a link and you can look them up and read them. Today the readings were from Cycle C in our Catholic Church for the baptism of the Lord. And that was my prayer, that God just helps me to stay close to Jesus, his beloved Son, in whom he is well pleased.